Alright, so if you guys have a 94, 95, NES 95, 94 through 04 Mustang, I'm going to show you guys what you guys need to have these cars running efficiently, cooling wise. So what you're going to need first is to make sure you have your top upper radiator cover. These can be found at junkyards or on eBay. Sometimes they put out cars on eBay. You might sell these. 94, 95s have the special gear cover. Nothing special, but these are rare because they were only a 2-year piece. So if these are found, they're very valuable now because everyone throws them away. You're also gonna need these. They're part of the upper cover, but they sometimes break right here at the edge right there. You can see that one broken, but this one's connected. You're also gonna want to have the side panels here. This one and here, the side radiator air deflectors, and then you will also need your lower radiator air deflector. I also made a video about this. Mine's painted black, but you can see it runs right here and it pushes the air through these vents down here at the bottom of the bumper into the air condenser and the radiator along with the power steering cooler. And you're gonna need to have all these set to have your car running efficient and cooling. You will need the fan. And a tip given to me by a Facebook group member and Mustang enthusiast person is Ted Jenkins. He said to get clips and to clip them in here so that the radiator fan hugs the radiator better. That way you get more efficient cooling, because there's usually a gap here around 1/4 to 1/2 inch between the radiator and the fan. So that's it's an inefficiency of the fan that it's not having a tight like vacuum, and there's a leakage through there, and it just makes the car cool better using all of these pieces that were here from Ford. I know some people throw them out or say they're not useful. If you have an issue with cooling, I recommend you check getting all of these, and these parts are at the junkyards when the cars come in. I have a 94, 95 Mustang stock, so it just has a stock radiator, but again, even a stock radiator car can benefit from these. And if you have a 3-row radiator as well, I recommend you guys checking in on these items. And I do recommend these this tip right here from Ted Jenkins for the clips right here. He sent me these, and I am now giving you guys the knowledge. As far as part number, I will be able to get you guys a part number once I ask him, and put it in the description below. So yes, here we go. Another tips and advice for cooling your 94 through 04 Mustangs. Especially if you live out here in the West, Arizona, California, Nevada, Texas, Utah not so much, but if you live in any of the 3 or 4 states to the very west, you do need these mods. So I hope this helps. And also I do want to say your thermostat also has to do a big thing with the cooling, so make sure you guys know what you guys are running, and if you guys have it a different one other than stock, make sure you guys get a tune to adjust the fans to turn them on and off to compensate for the change in the thermostat. Ted Jenkins also offers weights chips that he adjusts the temperature of the fans that they kick in, the high and the low speeds. So if I were you, if you guys want to make it run more efficiently, more cooler, you guys could also get a chip to kick in the fans earlier. And I have a chip to turn on the fan 10 or 15 degrees before the normal operating temperature that the stock computer kicks it in, the stock tune. So mine runs cool all day long. I could drive it 3 or 4 hours non-stop and stop and go traffic on the freeway as well, and it's nice, it's cool. It doesn't creep up as before. It would always sit in the middle or just barely past the middle. Now it's way before the middle, and the temp gauge, even though it's not as accurate as the aftermarket gauges, I could tell totally it runs way cooler, and also how it performs. It does run a bit cooler with the tune for the fans to kick in a bit quicker. So yeah, those are some tips and advice. Make sure you guys have all these goodies that can be found at the junkyards. Side panels for the air deflectors, and the top one, as well as the lower radiator deflector, and possibly these clips. I will be looking for a part number. Thank you very much, guys.